Back to Ravens today. I'm your host, Connor Gioffreda, giving you all the latest updates on anything and all things Ravens. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video, follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Let's dive into it. So, we just got over the draft. And mind you, I already gave my rating for this draft, 9 out of 10. So let's put a more in-depth perception on each player that we drafted. This will happen over the next couple of days. First off, we'll go with Vega Ione and Zion Young. Two guys that I think will have a great impact on the Ravens in all the right ways, checks all the right boxes, and I'm super excited for them to be on this roster. So we start off with Vega Ione. Simple as that. Day one starter. It's a no-brainer for me to say that. He's a day one, hit the ground running type of guy. He will finally be the answer for the interior guard position, at least in some aspects. Because, we still have to figure out which players on the offensive line are going to be the best to protect Lamar Jackson and open up holes for Derrick Henry. But I believe Vega Ione will be there. He will be. It's just fate. He's the best guard in the draft. Media pundits have him as one of, if not the top prospect in the draft, or when during the draft at the guard position, and the Ravens got him. He's just going to be a day one starter. It's pretty simple there, and I'm super excited to have him on the team there. But more importantly, he fits the run-heavy scheme the best. Why? Is because he generates movement at the point of the attack. He's especially effective on double teams and downhill run concepts. He can open up gap in the power schemes Baltimore that uses often. So, again, he's great in the run-heavy offense, which the Ravens are known for. He's a really good anchor against the bull rush. He has a strong lower body that allows him to absorb power rushers without collapsing the pocket. Important for keeping the quarterback clean on play action. So, again, Lamar comes out, play action pass. Ione is going to not fold. Again, on the play action, all of you guys have seen it. It's just horrible that whenever Lamar went into play action, there was a certain guard that always fell over. Actually, you know what? There was always a guard that just fell over in general. But now we have a player that is excellent against the bull rush and will be truly effective in the play action, truly effective in the pass blocking, but most importantly, he is elite in the run-heavy scheme type of offense that the Ravens are known to run. So again, perfect signing for the Ravens here, and super excited to see Vega Ione put on the straps as a Baltimore Raven. But it just checks all the boxes, people. I really don't see any other way that the Ravens could have gone with this pick. Because, again, rumors were having that the Ravens were probably going to go with him as their first-round pick, and it happened. If you disagree with this guy being the first-round pick, I'd love to hear opinions about that. Because, again, I think he was the perfect first-round draft pick and addressed the number one thing the Ravens needed the most in terms of anything really for this team, is fixing the trenches. This checks that box. Now, just a quick, prediction here. I think that this is what our offensive line is going to look like, pending who we have at center. Okay, let's just assume that the undraftee that we had that I mentioned in the previous video, the kid from Penn State, is going to be in our center, because I really don't think Dennis Pitter is going to be that guy. I just don't think so. If you guys don't remember, Dennis Pitter, we signed off the Colts practice squad, and No, I just don't think it's going to happen. Okay, so here we go. Left tackle, obviously, is going to be Ronnie Stanley. Left guard, I have to go with. I mean, again, go either or here. Vega Ione, center, that undrafted free agent that we picked up. The name being Nick Dawkins from Penn State. I mean, it could happen. I don't. Again, that's pending. Right guard, Emory Jones Jr. Right tackle, Roger Rosengarten. That's going to be our offensive line, and it's going to be light years better than what we're used to, people. All right. So now we go into Zion Young a little bit here. Now, again, I mentioned in the previous video that I originally thought he was going to be a late first round draft pick, early second round pick, more like a third or fourth pick of the second round at the latest. 30 to 32 in the first round pick. But again, I'm totally he fell into the Ravens' lap a little bit here. So he's not. I don't think he's going to be a day one starter, but he's definitely going to get some reps here. He is a perfect developmental edge. Baltimore excels at turning raw pass rushers into contributors. Mike Green is a perfect example here. Adafe Owe kind of, but then he fell off, and then he really hit the ground running under Jesse Minter. So really do expect him to excel under Jesse Minter and Anthony Weaver defense. So totally okay with that there. We can use him in the pass rush packages right away, kind of switch it up a little bit. Again, we are definitely going to see him take some reps on this Baltimore Ravens team, especially when, more in the rotational period. He's not going to be the starter at first, again, like I said, but we're going to see him. And when I really do believe that when he does get on that field, he's going to take advantage of every single snap that he gets. But here's the thing, though, that I like the most. And believe me, this fits Jesse Minter's defense perfectly. Why? Because he is very versatile. He has versatility in pressure schemes, and the Ravens love disguising pressure. Young's flexibility enhances that. Hear me out on this. We all remember the year that we should have won. Mike McDonald. His defense was laced with disguises all over the place. It was. It's how our defense won the Triple Crown. Flash forward to when he went to the Seahawks and became their head coach, and their defense was disgusting. Disguised pressure all over the place. Now you have Jesse Minter, Anthony Weaver, guys who also love using the disguised pressure where they just hide guys on the blitz packages and really be able to get to the quarterback in a number of different ways. Throws the quarterback off balance because he does not know who is coming at him. Jesse Minter thrives in that, and so does Zion Young. So really do expect Zion Young to be there on those disguised blitz packages, and it's just going to be phenomenal when he's just going to be all over the field causing the quarterback terror on whatever down it is. First down, second down, third down, you name it, people. He is just going to be there, and he's just going to make every quarterback fear where he's going to be when he's on the field. Thank you for tuning into Ravens Today. I'm your host, Connor Gioffreda. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning into the show. Like and subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Have a good one, everyone.